Come, Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, wither the new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving black-browed night, give me my Romeo. And when he shall die, take him, and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Oh, I bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. Oh, so tedious is the day, as is the night before some festival to an impatient child who hath new robes but may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse. What news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Oh, well a day. He's dead. Oh, we are undone, lady. He's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can. No, heaven cannot. Oh, whoever would have thought it, Romeo!
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? And thou say I, or if not, no. Brief sounds determine of my weal or woe.
I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. A piteous corpse, a bloody, piteous corpse. Pale, pale as ashes. I swooned at the sight.
Oh, break my heart. Poor bankrupt, break at once. To prison eyes ne'er look on liberty.
Oh, Tybalt, honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dearer lord? The dreadful trumpets sound the general doom. For who is living if those two are gone?
Tybalt is gone. And Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alas the day, it did.
Oh, serpent heart hid with a flowering face! Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical, dove-feathered raven, wolfish ravening lamb, just opposite of what thou justly seemst. A damned saint and an honorable villain! Was ever book containing such vile matters so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. All perjured, all forsworn, all naught, all dissemblers. These griefs, these woes, these sorrows make me old. Shame come to Romeo.
Oh, blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him!
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Abhor, my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours' wife, have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears. Back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you, mistaking, offer up to joy. Your husband lives that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore weep I then? Some word there was worser than Tybalt's death that murdered me. I would forget it fain, but oh, it presses to my memory like damned guilty deeds to sinners' minds. Tybalt is slain and Romeo banished. That one word banished hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Oh, Tybalt's death was woe enough if it had ended there, but with the rearward fall
send Romeo to comfort you. I know well where he is. Hark ye, your Romeo will be here at night. I'll to him. He is hid at Lauren's cell.
Find him. Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Romeo, come forth! Come forth, thou fearful man! Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment. Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, far more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself. Hence banishment is banishment from the world, and world's exile is death, and banishment is death mistermed. Calling death banishment. Thou cutt'st off my head with a golden axe, and smilest upon the stroke that murders me.
Deadly sin! O rude unthankfulness! Thy fault our law calls death. But the kind prince, taking thy part, hath rushed aside the law, and turned that black word, death, to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet is. And every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy thing live here in heaven and may look on her. But Romeo may not, he is banished. They may do this, but I am banished. And sayest thou yet that exile is not death? Hadst thou no poison mixed, no sharp round knife, no sudden means of death, though never so mean, but banished to kill me? Banished! Oh, friar, the damned use that word in hell. Howlings attended. How hast thou the heart, being a divine, a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, and my friend professed, to mangle me with that word, banished?
Thou fond, fearful madman! Hear me but speak a word.
Thou wilt speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Adversity's sweet milk philosophy, to comfort thee though thou art banished.
Yet banished. Hang up philosophy, unless philosophy can make a Juliet. Displant the town, reverse the prince's doom. It helps not, it prevails not. Talk no more.
Oh, then I see that madmen have no ears.
How should they when that wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Thou canst not speak what thou dost not feel. But thou as young as I, Juliet thy love, an hour but married, Tybalt murdered, doting like me and like me banished. Then mightst thou speak, then mightst thou tear thy hair and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unmade grain.
Friar!
Arise, one calls. Good Romeo, hide thyself.
Not I, unless the breath of heartsick groans mist-like enfold me from the search of eye.
Friar!
How they shout! Good Romeo, arise! That will be taken! Stay a while! Rise! Stand up! Run to my study!
Friar!
Who's there? Whence you come? What's your will?
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, Holy Friar. Oh, tell me, Holy Friar, where is my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
He is even in my mistress's case, just in her case. Oh, woeful sympathy. Stand up. Stand up. Stand and you be a man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand.
And speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries.
Was it that name shot from the deadly level of a gun did murder her? Has that name's cursed hand murdered her kinsman? Friar, tell me, where in this vile anatomy doth my name lie? That I may sack the hateful mansion.
Hold thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art. Thy tears are womanish. Thy wild acts denote the unreasonable fury of a beast, unseemly woman and a seeming man. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Why railst thou on thy birth, the heavens and earth, since birth and heaven and earth all three do meet in thee at once, which thou at once wouldst lose? Thy noble shape is but a form of wax, digressing from the valor of a man. Thy wit, that ornament to shape and love, is set afire by thine own ignorance, and thou dismembered with thine own defense. What roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings light upon thy back. Go! Get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. But look, thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua. But thou shalt live till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 200,000 times more joy than when thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse. Commend me to thy lady. Romeo is coming.
My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Do so. Bid my suite prepare to chide.
Here, sir. A ring she bid me give you, sir. Hie you, make haste, for it grows very late.
Oh, how my comfort is revived in this.
Go ahead. Now. And here stands all your state. Be gone before the watch be set. Sojourn in Mantua. I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. Farewell. Good night.
Let a joy past joy calls out on me. It were a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.